Welcome to the 50th installment of Quest, Pathfinder. Before we get started today, I just wanted to acknowledge all of our amazing Quest subscribers who have been on this journey with us. 50 sets in, and we're still exploring new and amazing ways to create. Pathfinder is our tribute to this journey, and to everyone who's made it possible. Now without further ado, let's explore the features and tonality this set has to offer. Today we're going to create 4 unique edits, all with the same image utilizing the exceptional flexibility of Pathfinder and its unique ability to achieve completely different looks, built by you from the ground up. Now that I've already set my white balance, I'm going to audition these quickly so you can see the initial variety the base color grades offer. Let's first go for a super warm and earthy edit with 01. From here, let's adjust our creative profile to add a bit of intensity and warmth. Right about there's looking good. Let's go ahead and move on to our dynamic options. For this edit in particular, I want something bold with strong shadows, so I'm going to go with Dynamics 4 and tone it back slightly with the amount slider. Now for the curve adjustment, I'm really loving how Filmic is rendering. Apply that, and again, tone it back slightly with the amount slider. We now have our second phase of color adjustments with the rendition tools. I'm going to select Color Rendition 1 with a small push in intensity. Lastly, let's dial back saturation to give the image that nice sepia feel. And right about here. I'll just quickly double check my exposure, and there you have it, all done with this edit. For the second edit, let's go for something bright and filmic by applying 02. We'll then adjust our creative profile to lift up our image just a tad. Right about there looks perfect. As far as dynamics, I'm going to select 03 to further brighten the highlights and bump shadows up a bit. And then just tone that back ever so slightly. While I do want a filmic appearance, I actually prefer the lifted mids for the curve adjustment, as I'm further pushing the soft and light aesthetic. Just a quick little play here with my amount slider, right about that looks great. Since I'm a sucker for the Fuji 400 look, I'm loving the direction Rendition 2 is pushing my greens and yellows. I'm going to go ahead and select that and then dial it in. Lastly, a push of color, adjusted to my liking, about there, and one last check over the exposure, and that is looking pretty good to my eye. For our third edit of the day, let's do something a bit more cinematic with 03. I'm going to apply that and then dial in the creative profile to add a bit more vibrance, adjust my exposure slightly. For dynamics, 05 has our classic Archipelago Cine look. If you're a fan of Light and Ember or Veritas, you'll be familiar with this style. I think it's a bit too strong on this image, so I'm going to dial it back slightly. For the curve adjustment, I want something that's going to push my whites up just a bit. And you know the drill, let's dial in our amount slider. Right about there. And for the rendition, I just want something that's going to bring out a bit more color. I think 3 fits the bill. Let's dial that in, right about there. And lastly, let's just add a bit of saturation. Perfect. For the final edit, let's create a black and white with 04. As with all the edits before, we're going through the same process of adjusting our creative profile, then working our way top to bottom for the other tools. You may notice the reset tools under each section. These can be used to remove the effect if you change your mind. And keep in mind, the color rendition section is compatible with black and whites if you'd like to add a subtle hue to your edit. Be sure to use this and the black and white mix section to fully dial in your edit. Pathfinder is a truly one-of-a-kind set of presets, and we're very excited to get it into your hands. This is Chris signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.